Let's make a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream dupe. So this dupe starts off with some of the main ingredients that we already know are in Magic Cream. We know it's water-based solution. So we're going to want to start off with distilled water. Now this recipe is going to allow you to make literally what would be hundreds of Magic Creams for the same price. So instead of spending $100 for the 1 ounce, I'm actually going to show you how to make, I think in this one we're making 16 ounces for a fraction of the price. After we add in the water, we're going to put in some glycerin. This is going to help you with hydration. After we put in that glycerin, then we're going to add a little bit of aloe water because we already know aloe has such amazing benefits for the skin, for calming. It also helps reduce any redness and inflammation as well as hyperpigmentation. After your water phase is done, you're going to want to start your oil phase. In this oil phase, we're going to use some of the powerful ingredients that are used also in the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Here I'm going to start off with my base as hemp seed oil, which is great non-comedogenic oil, meaning it doesn't clog your pores, and some rose oil as well. Rosehip oil is also found in Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. After we add in our hemp seed oil, then we're going to go to our next oil, which is shea oil. Shea oil is also in the Charlotte Tilbury original Magic Cream. That is amazing for hydration. And then I added in a little bit of vitamin C. Next, I'm going to measure out the hyaluronic acid. So you can find hyaluronic acid anywhere, including Amazon. But you're going to want to make sure you're measuring out appropriately because you don't want it too much because that will affect your skin because it is an acid. And you don't want too little because you want to make sure you have the effectiveness of the hydration that comes with the hyaluronic acid. So here I measured out our hyaluronic acid, and afterwards I'm going to add it to our oil phase and then stir it so that it melts in. You can honestly add it to either the oil phase or the water phase because it also is water soluble, so it will mix in perfectly well. Once I add all those in, I actually stepped away because I almost forgot the vitamin E. We're going to add vitamin E and vitamin C also to this mixture. Vitamin C is going to help with moisture as well as redness and hyperpigmentation, and we already know vitamin C is like the holy grail. Vitamin C is helping with everything from hyperpigmentation to dark spots. So we're going to make sure we put that in there. That's also found in the Charlotte Tilbury as well. Then I added some Germo Plus. This is going to be a preservative. This is a natural preservative, and it's going to make sure that we can keep this stable and it lasts a long time because of the water base. We don't want it to like mold or go bad. And then I added what is called Gel Maker Nat, which is going to be our emulsifier so that we don't have to do like a heated phase with wax. Once I mix all that together, then I added our oil phase to our water-based phase. And I scraped the bottom of that to make sure I got everything in there. Once we do that, we're going to use an emulsifier. The blender, an immersion blender. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. An immersion blender, and literally in, seconds, you now have Magic Cream. This took me less than 5 minutes to make. The ingredients were completely easy to find on Amazon, and here you see me adding it to my skin. It gives me a great hydration without feeling heavy and a great shine, which is what you get with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, which is why everyone loves it so much. You also don't have any of that pilling on the skin because we want to make sure that literally goes in super smooth. And here you'll see me scooping it, and it looks so amazing, kind of like yogurt. And I'm scooping it in a 4-ounce jar. Now, the Charlotte Tilbury, that's $100 that you guys are paying for, is only 1.7 ounces. This is a 4-ounce jar, and there's still more left. And just look how beautiful that looks. If you want the recipe, click the link in bio. If you want to watch the full recording again, you can watch it on YouTube, and you can also